It was supposed to be a quiet night, the kind that comforts you after a long, exhausting week. Emily had just moved into her new apartment, a cozy, older place on the edge of town. It wasn't perfect. The building creaked with every step, and the paint on the walls was faded, but it had charm. It felt like a fresh start. The rain started after sunset, gentle at first, then escalating into a rhythmic drumming against her windows. Emily curled up on her couch, a blanket wrapped around her shoulders, a warm cup of tea in her hands. She loved nights like this. The storm was nature's white noise, letting her unwind as she scrolled aimlessly through her phone. That's when she heard it, a faint knock. It wasn't at her door. It sounded distant. 3 sharp taps, almost as if someone was knocking on a wall. She paused the music playing on her phone and listened, her body tensing. Silence. She shook her head, laughing nervously at herself. It's probably just the neighbors. The walls were thin here after all. But as she settled back into her blanket, it came again. Knock, knock, knock. Louder this time, and definitely not from a neighbor's wall. It was coming from inside her apartment. Emily's heart began to race. She stood up, turning slowly to face the hallway. It stretched dark and quiet before her. The only sound now was the rain, its constant patter framing the chilling stillness in her home. "Hello!" she called out, her voice shaky. No response. Clutching her phone, she stepped cautiously into the hall. The knocking had stopped, but she couldn't shake the unease spreading through her. She checked the closet, the bathroom, under the bed. Nothing. As she moved toward the living room again, she noticed something strange. Her tea, the one she'd left on the coffee table, was gone. The blanket she'd tossed on the couch was neatly folded, as though someone had been there, cleaning up after her absence. Emily's breath quickened. Suddenly, the lights flickered, plunging the apartment into darkness. The glow from her phone screen was her only comfort now, and that's when she felt it. A light tap on her shoulder. Spinning around, her phone's light scanned the empty space behind her. No one was there, but the tapping didn't stop. It wasn't random anymore. It was coming from above her. Slowly. Emily tilted her head up, the beam from her phone tracing the ceiling. Her blood turned cold. Long, pale fingers were clawing through the thin trapdoor to the attic, curling and uncurling, as if beckoning her. And then, a voice, low, guttural, and impossibly close. "I've been waiting for you." The trapdoor slammed open, and Emily's scream was drowned out by the storm. The rain continued to fall, indifferent to the horror unfolding inside. By morning, her apartment was silent again. Only the open trapdoor above and a half-empty cup of tea on the counter hinted that Emily had ever been there.